on the approach trail heading to the falls. Just checked in with the visitor center and got my AT badge. Now we're heading up to the falls, and then we're going to the lodge for the evening. Good morning. So we are setting out as the adventure continues. It is just after 8, and we are now heading up to Springer Mountain, and once we get up there, we'll start the Appalachian Trail. It'll be official. So right now, these 8.5 miles, are not considered any of the trail. It is considered the approach trail to the trail. So here we go. Good morning. It is 8:09. Made it to Stover Creek, and it is day 2 of the adventure. So we're going to be trying to put in about 14 miles so that I can get to Neal's Gap by Thursday at 2 p.m. So we'll see. All right. Hope you have a great day. I know I'm going to. So it indicated it was going to rain today, but I think the weather forecast has changed. Ridge Runner told one of the guys here that the winds blew the storm away from this area, so we should be okay. We'll see. All right. Good morning. So it is 8:12 starting off, and I'm sorry, it's 8:40. Good morning. It is 8:42. We are just leaving Gooch Gap Shelter, and we have a change of plans. We were going to go to Neal's Gap, but that has changed. So I am going to go, just going to be a short day, about 8 to 9 miles. There's a bear canister area that surrounds Blood Mountain. You can only spend the night in that area if you have a bear canister, which I don't. So we're gonna do a short day, and then tomorrow we'll hike up over Blood Mountain and get into Neal's Gap. Tent City. And there's about 20 tents down there. And you can tell it snowed a little last night as the sun comes up. So good morning. It is Saturday, and I got 10 miles to Unicoi Gap, and there is going to be Trail Magic, and after the Trail Magic, my sister's going to bring me into Helen. So town day. I'll make these 10 miles real quick. Good morning. It is day 6. Just came out of Unicoi Gap, and I'm 0.1 away from Rocky Mountain, and that's a good way to start the morning. It's a good climb to get the heart going, and that was a good climb. All right, just had breakfast at the Quality Inn, I guess. It might have been Comfort Inn, something like that, in Helen. And then got to the Gap, and there was more Trail Magic. So I had another cup of coffee, and that just propelled me up the mountain. So we're going to try to do about 15 miles to set me up to get to Winding Stair Gap in 4 days. I think it's about 59 miles from here. So we got to stay on target. Like they say in Star Wars, stay on target. Yes. All right. We'll check in with you later as the adventure continues. Good morning. Day 7 of the adventure. And we're heading out today. Going to about 15 miles. So we'll see how it is. A big day, big day today. Couple of momentous occasions will come up. So I'm excited, and you can tell the sun's out. Saw a beautiful sunrise. Did you like that sunrise? I thought you would like it. I did. And so that was pretty cool. Take down the tent while the sun was rising. So hope you have a great day. I'll check back later. All right, bye. Day 8. Wow. Going from standing Indian shelter, and I'm going to try to get about 15 miles in today. Might do a little more to the next 2 shelters away. So big day today. It's overcast. I don't know if you can see that. But that's great hiking weather if you ask me. So I'm going to take advantage of it. It is 7:42 and had a little sprinkle when I went to bed and had a little sprinkle when I woke up. So that means the tent's wet and the ground cloth's wet, and so that's no big deal, but it adds a little weight. But you eat the heaviest food you can when you first pack, and so the pack is getting lighter. So we're happy about that. Well, why don't you come along on day 8 of the adventure? All right, thanks. Good morning. Day 9. Stayed at Long Branch Shelter. Had a lovely evening battling Mickey Mouse. They were scurrying around all over the place. Saw the silhouette of one climb up to the 2nd floor like it was nothing. That was pretty cool. But got rest even after all that. And now I'm doing 7.3 into Winding Stair Gap. And from there, I'm going into Franklin and having a hot meal, hot shower, and a warm bed. Yes, I'm gonna take a 0 in Franklin. It's a pretty cool town. It's one of the super hiker friendly towns, and they've got a lot of outfitters, or they got Outdoor 76, which is a really good outfitter, and then several restaurants. So I am looking forward to it. 7.3, I can do that in 3 hours. All right, here we go. It is 8 o'clock, so hopefully I'll get into town by 12. All right, good morning. So it's day 10. I'm in Franklin, North Carolina. And just to give you a little highlight of what sorry about the road noise, but give you a little highlight of what a hiker-friendly town's like. They have a shuttle that goes to 2 different passes to pick people up to bring them into town. They have a Baptist church that feeds free pancake breakfast, which included bacon, fruits, going downstairs here, and coffee, juice, donuts, you name it, they had it. It was free. It was awesome. So that, and the fact that they have an Outdoor 76, which I'm going to be going to later, and just all kinds of stuff that is super hiker friendly. Having a good time here. It is overcast, and it's going to rain today. It's going to be clearing up in the afternoon, so it's a great day to take a 0. So I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to go to Ingles, buy myself some food, get myself supplied for the next few days, and then head out of town tomorrow. All right, we'll check in with you later. Oh, by the way, Lazy Hiker Brewery, good beer. Good morning, day 11. Just leaving Winding Stair Gap, and stayed at Chica and Sunsets, which is a phenomenal place. And we had a great little continental breakfast this morning, and now we're heading up, I think, to Waya Bald. There's actually like 3 balds that are mountaintops that are completely without trees on top, and we're gonna get a 365 degree view, and I'll bring the camera out when I get up there. It is a clear day. It's a perfect day to be hiking. Temps are a little chilly this morning, but I love that for starting off the day. And we got mountains for breakfast, so we're climbing right now. All right, we'll check in later. Thanks for watching. Good morning. It started raining at 4 a.m. last night and then finally stopped at 7. But I was cozy, I was warm, and I was dry. And that's what counts. This morning, putting away the tent, wet fly, wet ground cloth, not the most fun, and adds a little weight, that water that retains in the tent. But we only have about 11.5 miles today going to the NOC, the Nantahala Outdoor Center. A lot of kayaking goes on there, and so we're gonna head there. I got a place to stay in a bunkhouse just to dry off all the stuff, so we'll see. It should be a pretty good day. Not too many views today, but we'll bring you out if we find anything interesting. All right, we'll check in later.
Day 13. Happy Easter, everyone. And as you can tell, there's a little kayaking course that they have here at the Nantahala Outdoor Center, which I did a little resupply. A little on the steep price, but that's what you get when you're in a tourist town. And now we're going to do a 3,000-foot elevation gain. It is later than I wanted to start, but that just means I got to work a little harder. All right, well, glad you're with me, and we'll check in. All right, take care. Actually, just wanted to get a photo of this guy. He's from Germany. And
good morning. Day 14. Just stayed at some gap. I think it's Dakota Gap. We were around the corner over there. Out of the wind. Rained. Started at 12:30. Kept going. Here, let me get going here. And it was on and off throughout the evening, and this morning it was raining when I packed up. So we got wet stuff. We're gonna stay at a bed and breakfast hostel in Fontana Village and get everything dried off. Hopefully it's supposed to stop raining later today, and then the next few days into the Smokies supposed to be awesome. So we're all looking forward to that. Thanks for watching. Let's see, we continue day 14 of the adventure. Day 15, good morning, and week 2 of the adventure. Stayed at the Fontana Dam Lodge. Shared a room with Giddy Up. He's from Georgia, outside Atlanta. Had a good time, had breakfast this morning. I'm ready and raring to go. So we're just out here waiting for the shuttle, which I think is going to be coming around here pretty soon. And we're going to go into the Smoky Mountains. All right, I can't wait for the Smokies. It indicates weather-wise that we've got some good days ahead, which can be a situation, so I'm so happy for that. Good morning. It is day 16 of the adventure, and we're at Russell Field Shelter. Looks like the next shelter I'm going to is 2 shelters away, and we're going to see if that's when we stay at or not, because I might want to push it a little over 20 miles. If I do that, I'm going to be going over Clingman's Dome, which is the highest spot on the AT, so pretty awesome. Hope you have a great day, and we'll check in later. Good morning. Day 17 of the adventure. Just left Double Spring Shelter. I'm going to throw a picture of what the shelter kind of looks like. I'll do more of a video on the shelter situation, and then so you can see what it's like. But no mice activity, so that was good. Just saw one going its hole right down below me. So I was hoping to get a picture of him or her, but it got frightened. It doesn't want to be on Dean's list. I can understand the publicity of it afterwards. So hey, I don't blame it. All right. Well, we're going up to Clingman's Dome, the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. So I'll bring you along. All right. Thanks for watching. Good morning. Day 19 of the adventure, and I'm at Newfound Gap. Looks like I got about 11.5 miles to the second shelter, and so I'm gonna play it by ear. The first 3 miles is about 1,100 foot elevation gain. We'll see how we're doing, and we'll get to that second shelter and evaluate if we want to press on or not. Had a great time in Gatlinburg. A little bit too touristy for a backpacker, but hey, had 2 nights stay there. 2 nice nights stay there. And then while we're driving up the road, I recognized a spot that I was at over 30 years ago when my very good friend Keith LeClaire got married on one of the beautifulest days to a beautiful woman, Lynn. And it was out here in the Great Smoky Mountains on an overlook, and that was a wonderful day. So I just wanted to touch base on that a little bit. And when I was in Gatlinburg, just kind of reminded me of those days. So all right, we'll check in later if we find anything that we need to bring the camera out on. People say I'll be bringing the camera out a lot. It's a clear day, so that's awesome. All right. Good morning, day 20, and just left Tri-Corner Knob shelter. Probably going to try to get to Standing Bear Hostel. It's I think about 17.5, maybe 18 miles. So a big day. This is the longest I've been out on a backpacking trip, not distance wise, but day wise. So we're gonna enjoy the day. Want to do a shout out to the fellow Copper Mountain ambassadors. Copper Mountain closes today, the 24th. So enjoy your day up there, and we'll see you next season. I'm looking forward to it. Had a great season this year. So, all right. So thanks for watching, and we'll bring you out when there's something exciting, which I know is going to be happening shortly. Good morning. It is day 21, and I just crossed under I-40. So many of the interstates that I'll be going over or under, and this is, as you can see the sign, I just actually started at Pigeon River Bridge, and now I'm going to be heading into the second section of the Far Out app. They have map sections, and now I'm going to be entering section 2, so that's pretty cool. Had a great night's stay at the Discerning Hiker Hostel. He's got a wonderful setup, and took a bath with Epsom salts. I am so fresh in more ways than one. All right, hope you have a great day. I'm going to bring you out when there's something fun. All right, I'm enjoying it still, and the adventure continues. Good morning. It is day 22 of the adventure, and supposedly at 4 o'clock it was going to start raining in the morning, and that rain hasn't come to us. So here I am hiking a little after 7 early, and I'm heading into Hot Springs. Might hook up with co-worker from Schwab from years ago, Peter. Hope to see you. And He's coming in from Asheville, so we might meet up. So that'll be awesome. Hot Springs only about 12.5 miles, and so I'm looking forward to it. Look at that beautiful sunshine on my face. All right, glad you're with me. Keep it up. I'm doing well, and we'll bring you out whenever there's anything exciting. All right, take care. Starting a little gruffy. This thing ain't gonna get shaved till I hit Katahdin. Good morning. Day 23 of the adventure. Just leaving Hot Springs. You can see the mist coming off the French Broad River, and that hill and shrouded in the fog is where we're heading next. So we're gonna try to make Irwin in 4 days, about 80 miles away. So we're gonna be doing some big miles. So hopefully we can accomplish that. If not, I'll be stranded in the mountains. No, I don't believe that will happen. All right. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to, and I'm looking forward to bringing you out and showing you all the fun. Good morning. Day 24. The adventure continues. Today we're going to go over 300 miles, so that's a big milestone. And we're trying to figure out if we go to a shelter that's 14 miles away or one that's 23 miles away. I might see if there's a stealth site somewhere in between. So I'll make a decision once I get to 14 how I'm feeling and go from there. Supposedly there's a decent climb this morning, one in the afternoon, but nothing dramatic like we've had the last few days. So it's always good to get up on the ridge and kind of stay at that level. We'll see. You know, they always say, oh, not much climbing today. Seems like there's always climbing. All right, well, I hope you have a great day. I'll bring us out when there's anything exciting. Ooh, that sun. Ooh, right in the eyes. I love it. Good morning. I'll try that. Good morning. Day 25 of the adventure. I was just thinking that I should probably film before the makeup crew comes in, so you could just see what I look like before they do their job. So I'll have to do that. Maybe even show you what they do with the makeup crew. Just the production line here is huge. They're all behind the camera. You can't see them. But I've got about a staff of 25 people, plus the ones in the office that are helping out. We got 28 miles into Irwin, and we're gonna try to do about 20 of those maybe today, so that we have a short day tomorrow, and that we can get a lot accomplished when we're in Irwin. Couple things to note is I do cross a couple gaps where there's roads. Hikers are looking for trail magic at those gaps. It's so much fun when you get it. Most likely we won't today, but there's always like, oh, I wonder if there's something up at Sam's Gap or what have you. But another beautiful day. Sun is coming up. Let me see. You can kind of see it. Not the best camera work. You guys back there behind the camera do a better job with the camera work. All right. Hope you have a great day. I'll bring you out when there's something fun. Good morning. Day 26. It's April 30th, Saturday, I believe. And I am heading into Irwin. The sun's going to be popping up over the ridge there. It's not it right there, is it? Maybe it is. But anyways, heading into Irwin. I got about 10 miles. It is 7 o'clock. I got up early because my sleeping pad has a hole in it. I tried patching it back in Franklin and it worked for a little bit. I'm gonna get a new sleeping pad. All right. Hope you have a great day. I am excited. It's town day. It's real food day. So I get to go in and have whatever I want, which is awesome. All right, hope you have a great day, and I'll bring you out if there's anything exciting. Good morning, day 28. Yeah, day 28. This is the water source. I just got first batch of water this morning. I'm gonna be heading, I think, about 17 miles to another water source to camp at, to set me up for Roan Mountain Shelter, which is the highest shelter on the AT. I may or may not stay there. I was planning to stay there, but I might want to push on and do more miles. So we'll see how the day progresses, but we've got some miles to do, and I'm feeling good. Got on the trail at 6:52, so earliest start on the trail so far, so that was good. All right, I hope you have a great day, and I'll bring you guys out whenever there's something exciting. All right, thanks for watching, and keep watching. Day 29, and we are at Carver's Gap, and we're gonna do a little, good morning, day 30, and just left the Greasy Creek up here at Carver's Gap, and we're gonna be going over several balds today, I believe 5 of them, which is supposed to be outstanding views. It's supposed to clear, so hopefully we'll get to some when it's clear. So we'll bring you out when that happens. It's a beautiful morning, even though it's overcast. It was raining. It rained hard last night, so that will help with all the springs. So I'm glad for that. And then it's supposed to clear this afternoon. So thanks for watching. I'll bring you out when anything exciting happens, and the adventure continues. Good morning. Happy Cinco de Mayo and day 31 of the adventure. I just left off at Mountain Harbor Hostel, had their wonderful breakfast, and have been climbing for some time since leaving the Gap. So you always have to climb first thing in the morning when you're in town or in a Gap. Today I'm gonna see about doing maybe 17 miles. I'm not pushing the 20 because I'm waiting for my shipment to hit Hampton. The sleeping pad is being mailed, and so if I do more than that, I'll get past the town. I think I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna be past the town before it arrives, and then have to have the post office forward it to another post office up ahead on the trail. So today is a big day. It's the 31st anniversary of me proposing to Teresa on May 5th. Yeah, 31 years ago. So happy anniversary, proposal anniversary, Teresa. See, I mentioned it. I usually get her little gifts and celebrate each year, but she somehow forgets to get me any gifts, so I'm cute that way. All right, well, I'll bring you out if we see anything fun, and we will. We're gonna go over a big milestone today, so stay tuned. Good morning, day 32 of the adventure, and we got on the trail by 7 a.m., so an early start. Supposedly there's going to be severe thunder and lightning showers starting around 10, so we'll see. I don't believe the weathermen or women hike the Appalachian Trail. I think they look outside and they go, ooh, looks severe out there. I want to get a weather person that has hiked the trail, so they know and experience weather instead of look at weather. Just my thoughts. So today we're going to try to make it to Watauga Lake. If the lightning storm is as bad as they say, we might pull up short, so we'll see. But we're trying to get miles in early this morning. The sun did show itself. Hi, sun. And hopefully he'll stay with us for a while.